Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this card using the Hello Ladybug bundle. And this is going to be in the new catalog that starts on January 4th. If you're a customer of mine, my catalogs have all been mailed out, so you should be getting it shortly. If not, and you don't have a demonstrator, I would be happy to send you one. Just leave me your email address below and I'll contact you, and I can get one out to you as soon as in the next couple of days. So yeah, let me know. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be using the Hello Ladybug stamp set and punch, and this comes in a bundle and you can save 10%. All right, so we're going to be using a piece of Whisper White that is 5.5 by 4.5. I'm sorry, 5.5 by 4.25. And then you're going to need a piece of basic black and a piece of the 6x6 Designer Series paper. I guess you call them stacks. This is in the Regals. This is the Real Red. And then a scrap of Whisper White, basic white, I'm sorry, and a scrap of basic black. Okay, so this measurement is 3 3/4 by 5. And then this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So it's just got a very small border all the way around. And we can go ahead and put those together. I will have a free PDF over, PDF over on my blog that you can download for all of the measurements, so don't worry about writing them down. They'll be over on my blog. Then we're going to take this piece of Whisper White. I'm going to take my Simply Scored. I'm going to score that at 4 1/4. And I think I gave you the wrong measurement. It's 5.5 by 8.5. But like I said, all of my measurements will be on my paper over on my blog. Lost my stylus there. So we can fold that over. Then I will take my bone folder and we'll give that a good crease. Okay. It just makes it lay nice and flat. And then for this, I'm going to bring in our new, let's see, this is white Frayed Ribbon. This is also in the new catalog. So you need about 6.5 inches. And that's just going to wrap around the card base here. And I forgot my Scotch tape. You could do this with, you could put some tear and tape, you could put some Stampin' Seal, you could do any of those, but this is just as easy. And then another piece for the other side. Let's just make sure that we get this a little bit centered here. And that goes on here. And then that's going to go right on here. And we are going to take some of our black dimensionals. I'm going to put 5 on. And then we'll just adhere that right to our card base. Trying to get an even border on all 4 sides and trying to get it straight. All right. All right, then you're going to take a scrap of Whisper White and you're going to stamp your ladybug. I've already done that to save a little bit of time. So you're going to stamp your ladybug in Memento ink. You're going to stamp the wings in real red and then the little dots in basic black or Memento ink, and then you're going to punch those out on your with your punch, and then we will just put these together. Just like that. All right, now we're going to get our mini cut and emboss machine, and with a scrap of Whisper White, I'm going to cut out just a regular circle. I'm going to use my number 5. I label mine, or I number them right on the die from 1 to 8, from smallest to largest. So this is my number 5. I hope everyone had a awesome new year. We didn't do anything, we just stayed home. I've been slowly getting the Christmas decorations down, slowly but surely. Alright, and then I'm going to take a piece of basic black, and with the number 6 scallop die, let's see, is that number 6? Yes, number 6 scallop. I'm going to cut out basic black with that. Right. Get this out of the way. I also have my paper shares opened up right now, and over on my blog is also how I do my paper shares. So you can head over there if you're interested in that. It gives you all the details. And we're going to take our white and adhere it to our black. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to take some more dimensionals. This time I'm just going to use some white ones and put a couple on here. And that's going to go right here in the middle of our scallop. Then I'm going to take a couple more, 2 more, and I'm going to put the one at the top and one at the bottom, because I want to make sure that I straddle the ribbon, that it doesn't go on the ribbon, so it's not like floating around in mid-air there. So we'll just put that right here, just like that. Then I'm going to take the, let me put these away so I don't knock them over. I'm going to take the sentiment and the rest of my scrap here, and I'm going to take the "You Can Bug Me Anytime" and it doesn't matter if you don't get it straight, because we're going to be cutting that out, and that's going to get stamped right here. right, good. Then I'm going to take my snips and we're going to cut this out just with our snips here. Back to work for me tomorrow after having a few days off for the new year, so that's always fun. All right, so I'm going to cut the "you can" apart, and then the "bug me," and then the "anytime" is going to go. So we're doing 3 cuts here. So I'm going to leave the "bug me," I'm going to leave that a little bit bigger, and I'm going to cut just a little bit more of the other ones off just to make them a little smaller. Right. And then let's see. Yep, I'll do a little bit more on this one too. Okay. Then we're just going to take some more Stampin' Dimensionals. This time I'm going to use the minis. All right, I lost the "you can." Where did it go? Be sure you guys are saying it's right there. Oh, it's right here. Found it. All right, I'm going to take some of the mini dimensionals here. It's easier for me to use my tweezers. And then for these ones are even a little bit small for the Stampin' Dimensionals, the mini, so I just cut off a couple on the edge here. And put those on here. All right. Then we will take the backings off of these. And we'll just kind of set them there for a second till I know exactly where they want to go, where I want them to go, I should say. And I am doing them crooked on purpose. And we'll put that down here. Good enough. And then we are going to take our red rhinestone basic jewels. And I am just taking a couple of them and I'm adding those right to the antenna, or antennae, I guess they're called. Right like that. All right. Then you can stamp any of the sentiments, other sentiments that you want to, but this is kind of, I think, a card that you would not have anything on the inside, so that you could, you know, write just your own message on it, kind of like a pick-me-up card. So I don't think I'm going to put anything on the inside. So there's that one, and here is the one that I made earlier. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. Starting January 4th, all supplies can be purchased on my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Don't forget to head over to my blog for the inspiration sheet, paper shares if you are interested in that, and catalogs if you do not already have a demonstrator and need a catalog. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.